Hi, I'm Kirsten McLaughlin, Public Affairs Manager for Cox Communications, and this is Community Connection. Today we have El Presidente Cas Stimson and his lovely wife, Kathleen McClintock, here from Old Spanish Days. Welcome.
Welcome, thank you.
Thank you for being here. Cas, why don't you start by telling us a little bit about this year's theme?
This year's theme is Fiesta Romantica, inspired by my wife, as we met during Fiesta in 1989. And in fact, it made such an impression on me, we actually had a Fiesta wedding 2 years later in 1991.
Wow. So,
which means a Spanish dress. I wore a Spanish dress. It was beautiful, and all the decor was Spanish. Yeah. So it was like a just beautiful array of flowers that were all, paper flowers. So it's very typical Spanish.
So tell our viewers a little bit about how the theme gets interwoven into Fiesta and your role as El Presidente.
Well, the theme, everybody is trying to accommodate it. A lot of the public like it. A lot of women want to bring their husbands out and kind of renew their relationships. In fact, on that note, during Fiesta, on the Thursday of Fiesta at the Mission at 10 o'clock, when we normally have the Misa del Presidente, which is a presidential mass, we are also going to have, for the first time in Old Spanish Days history, a mass renewal of wedding vows. And we have asked the community, for anybody who's been married 15 years or more, to call in, make reservations. We'll put you all in the front pews, and you can celebrate our renewal vows together as you renew your vows with your special someone. It's non-denominational. You do not have to be Catholic. You don't even have to be religious. It's really all in the spirit of Fiesta.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, Kathy, you guys have such a great story around Fiesta and this year's theme. Did you know Cas was the one when you guys met?
It was actually kind of embarrassing because I realized when he asked me to dance, when he met me and he asked me to dance, I knew that this was probably the guy. Aww. Because he didn't say one dance and go back to his seat. He actually went right, he kept dancing and I said, oh my gosh, he's the one.
That's amazing.
Plus he was quite charming too.
I'm sure you all know many other couples that have wonderful Fiesta romance stories as well. Can you each share one of your favorite stories?
When you say romance stories, I mean people who met during Fiesta?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, there's quite a few of them. Past Presidentes, Roger Perry and his wife, Gina. Past Presidente, Michael Dominguez. And interestingly about Michael, he met his wife at our Marshals party that we have on Monday, which is a wonderful party. Get all our marshals ready for the Fiesta parade. Interesting, this is a kind of competing industry, but Barney Branningham met his wife during Fiesta, and I believe I've convinced them that they're going to renew their vows with us on Thursday as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. And I know with the Fiesta Romantica theme, there's been a lot of new and different things with Fiesta this year, but one of the most exciting things was the participation in the Rose Parade. Can you tell us a little bit about that experience?
Well, we were really fortunate. We put together an excellent entry. We pulled it off. It's a difficult parade to put everything together. But one thing I've noticed this year, since we've been in the Rose Parade, and by the way, it's the first time for Old Spanish Days, and it's 6 to 7 years since somebody or some organization from Santa Barbara was in it. But since then, we have literally sold out every single venue. And not just the parties that we've had so far, but this will be the largest parade in 30 years because a lot of people are coming from the outside. They're very interested to be part of this year's Fiesta parade.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So what else is new this year with Fiesta?
In terms of an event, just to let you know, the Los Dignitarios has changed its format. It will not be, it'll be a single price for everything.
Right.
So no longer will you have to wait in lines to get drink tickets. You can literally go right up to the bar and it's all available for you. That's probably going to be a huge hit this year. I will tell you that at Mercado del Norte, we're also going to be celebrating George Koleski, a past El Presidente, used to work at Union Bank, on Saturday at 3:45 at the Crazy Horse Cantina. So little things like that.
So in our final moment or so, what parting thoughts do you have about this year's Fiesta for our viewers?
I would say take advantage of the fact that it's the most beautiful theme. The Fiesta Romantica, I was born and raised here, so it's the theme that represents my love for Santa Barbara, and it actually it's actually the Passions now over here. And I think that is just incredible that people will start to feel, with every event they go to, they will feel that romance of Santa Barbara, the romance of the community, the romance of the old Spanish days, and the romance of our history, of, you know, the cowboys and the señorita.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Cass, any final thoughts before we close?
Well, I'll tell you this. There's a spirit of Fiesta. Everybody knows her. Alex this year, she represents the spirit of Fiesta, but I'd go beyond that. There really is a spirit of Fiesta. Take advantage of it this year. People are excited. Everything's going to be filled. We're really excited to be there. Say hi to us. Say hi to any director that's out there. I'm telling you, they're all volunteers and they all have their own personal stories. It's going to be a great year.
Well, thank you both for being here today. I know I'm excited for Fiesta.
Thank you.
And thank you. Until next time, this is Community Connection.